A warning light flashes in your Mercedes, tire pressure low. You have run flats, so you're safe, right? What if the real danger isn't the puncture, but the decision you make next? Driving just a few miles too far on that punctured tire causes invisible damage, turning a simple fix into a mandatory replacement. So when can you safely repair, and when must you replace? The answer is more complex than you might imagine. We will reveal 3 critical rules for run-flat repair, uncover a hidden detail about Mercedes tyres, and show you the safest choice. First, how do they work? Run-flat tyres have massively reinforced sidewalls. This construction supports the car's weight with 0 air pressure. This lets you keep driving after a puncture, up to 50 miles at 50 mph, getting you to a safe location without being stranded. But this technology is expensive. Run flats can cost 25 to 50% more than conventional tyres due to their construction. Those stiff sidewalls also mean a firmer ride. You might experience more road noise compared to a standard tyre. Finally, the specialist rubber compounds often lead to faster tread wear, meaning you may replace them more frequently. So you gain immense safety and convenience, but at the cost of money, comfort, and longevity. This is the central dilemma. Why is exceeding the 50-mile limit so dangerous? When a run flat loses pressure, the sidewall gets crushed and heated by the vehicle's weight. Imagine folding a piece of plastic until it weakens. The same process happens inside the tyre, which a shop cannot see, making a patch a gamble. This leads to our first absolute rule. If you have driven near or over the recommended run-flat distance, the tyre must be replaced, no exceptions. Now let's talk about where the puncture happens. The sidewall and the shoulder, where the tread meets the sidewall, are high flex areas. A patch here would be constantly stretched and compressed, guaranteeing failure. This gives us rule 2. Any puncture outside the central tread requires replacement. So if the puncture is a small nail right in the central tread and you drove straight to the shop, you can repair it, right? Let's look at real examples. You hit a curb and get a gash in the sidewall. Verdict: instant replacement. This is non-negotiable. You find a nail right on the edge of the tread in the shoulder block. Verdict: replacement. It is in a high flex zone. Perfectly placed nail in the center tread, but you had to drive 45 miles to get to a service center. Verdict: replacement due to internal damage. This brings us to the third rule. Manufacturers state a run flat can be repaired only once if the first 2 rules are met. A second puncture means automatic replacement. You now know the universal rules, but for Mercedes-Benz owners, there is another layer of complexity. Are you sure you have true run flats? Some Mercedes-Benz vehicles don't come with run-flat tyres. They have MOE tyres, Mercedes-Benz Original Extended. They are not the same. A true run-flat gives you about 50 miles. An MOE tyre, only about 18 miles with a light load. This mistake could leave you stranded. Check the sidewall of your tyre right now. It will clearly say run flat or MOE. Knowing which you have changes your emergency plan. Due to the cost and ride comfort issues, some owners choose to replace their run flats or MOE tyres with conventional ones. But your Mercedes was designed without a spare. If you switch, you must get a tyre mobility kit, sealant and a compressor, or risk being stranded. We've established that replacement is far more common than repair, and the costs are high. This creates significant financial risk every time you drive. This is why a program like Mercedes-Benz's First Class Wheel and Tyre Protection is vital. It is designed to cover tyre replacement from road hazards. So the decision isn't just fix versus replace, it's a calculation. Your tyre type tells you the risk and your warranty tells you the financial consequence. And if you are stranded, Mercedes-Benz Roadside Assistance is your first call. They are trained to handle these specific tyre situations correctly. Let's be clear, when it comes to run-flat tyres, the safest and most frequent answer is to replace. Repair is the rare exception, not the rule. Your decision rests on 3 pillars: the damage, the distance you drove on it, and your specific Mercedes-Benz setup, MOE versus run flat and warranty. Don't wait for a puncture. Go to your car, check your tyre sidewalls for MOE or run flat. Then check your paperwork for wheel and tyre protection. Understanding your technology is the ultimate luxury. Now you know how to protect your investment and, more importantly, your safety.